the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is March 13th, 2025. It is 2:19 a.m. This is video number 2. Video number 1 is on IP Team Sussex. Alright, so I spoke about a little bit about Meghan's father and Le Creuset and William with the kids and all of that. So it's a very short video, but that was some of the topic discussed on that video. So this is the second video. It's on here. I might have different parts because I have a lot to share with you. So 4,170 subscribers, new subscribers, welcome. Estimate revenue, $91.93. Feel free to skip whenever I'm doing this part. 1,986 views in the last 48 hours. So let's go on Twitter. So we're going to start with this. Let's see here. And I think it's a long thread, but I'm going to start with that. And for context, Le Creuset movement started trending recently due to With Love Meghan. Yes, I'm aware that it's a kitchen staple, but still, also folks are finding Meghan's show to be peaceful and a healthy distraction from the chaos brewing in America. Exactly. Exactly. So it started further up here. Alright, let's listen to this and then I'll go further up.
Who knew that cookware could be so beautiful? Listen, I know racists and Donald Trump supporters and MAGA nuts and Donald Trump himself and Elon Musk. They are doing all kind of crazy things to try to bait us to come outside. It ain't working on me. You know why? Because over there on Threads.
Because I'm laughing because you said Trump and the other one, Elon want us to come outside. There's that image. I don't know if I have it. It's a animated thing where some women calling people to come outside. They're not gonna hurt them or anything. If I have it, I'll share it with you. But that's what came to mind when she said that. Let's start all over.
Who knew that cookware could be so beautiful? Listen, I know racists and Donald Trump supporters and MAGA nuts and Donald Trump himself and Elon Musk, they are doing all kind of crazy things to try to bait us to come outside. It ain't working on me. You know why? Because over there on Threads, I am on the side where the 92% are showing off their Le Creuset collections. They're showing off their Le Creuset collections. They are putting together dishes that the Duchess Meghan, has put together in her new series over on Netflix. So you got black women all in up and down my timeline.
Yep.
Showing off their beautiful Le Creuset collections, showing themselves cooking these different dishes. They are in the garden. They are putting together flower arrangements. And all of this is driven from Meghan Markle's new show over there on Netflix. I am having a time. It's pretty over there. It smells good over there. The food is delicious over there. It's peaceful over there. I am having a grand old time over there on Threads. I love my black women.
Yep.
I love us for real. Y'all talk about a soft life. These women are living the soft life. Listen, Le Creuset, Netflix, y'all better renew Meghan's show, because Meghan has inspired these ladies to get back into the kitchen, to share their collections. And as a result, I have bought my first piece from the Le Creuset line. I can't wait till it get here so I can show y'all what I got. Baby.
I started following her because she put things very quick and simple, because I'm trying to avoid the politics. So YouTube have been recommending me some of her short videos, so I watch it, and eventually I did follow her on YouTube. Okay, so it seems like it's a long thread. It started up here. All right, let's start up here. Oh dear, the paths of fighting. Large cast iron, basically. Stop giving your money to Le Creuset. Y'all can make Duchess Meghan's one skillet spaghetti right here for 89 bucks. Okay, who's that? Large cast iron. Cook like royal for only $89. Oh my God. I see why. They're saying you don't have to buy them, buy their brand. You could buy theirs instead. Like I told you in past videos about camping. My husband wanted to go all out the first time we went camping. I was like, no, don't. And then once I get the hang of going camping, he was so into it. And I was like, okay, you could finally buy whatever. That was all his, not my idea. Okay, he bought a set of cast iron thing. Next time, I think we still have the box, because there's some part of it we don't use, and there's some we use. And yeah, so it's not Le Creuset brand. Those shit are heavy. I don't know about Le Creuset brand, but the one that he bought are freaking heavy. So we bought our own little set, and when we go camping, we bring it with us. So it's up to you to choose what you want. There was one tweet that I read where this person was saying, before you decided to buy, if this is your first time and you're coming across that, you need to think in terms of how it will match with your decor in the kitchen, because some people like everything to be matched and all of that. So a couple things to take into consideration. All right, if you're a heavy cooker, what I mean by heavy cooker, someone who cook every day, All right, you have to think of what kind and your financial situation as well. Don't go bankrupt just to have that set. All right, you need to think logically. And Meghan, the other thing that came to mind when I was listening to her is that Meghan came the right time. This is the thing. When Harry was saying the stars were aligned and everything.
So, you know, the fact that I fell in love with Meghan so incredibly quickly was a sort of confirmation to me that everything, all the stars were aligned. Everything was just perfect. It was this beautiful woman just sort of literally tripped and fell into my life. I fell into her life, and the fact that I know the fact that she'll be really unbelievably good at the job part of it as well, is obviously a huge relief to me, because she'll be able to deal with everything else that comes with it. But no, you know, we're a fantastic team. We know we are.
I'm telling you, they were meant to be. The show came out the right time. While the chaos, the others are trying to create chaos. Meanwhile, there she is. She's showing the peaceful. And let's give a shout out where shout out is. Some of the white women as well who decided to go on that peaceful mindset. Okay? And supporting Meghan and all of that. But these other people, it's like they cannot live in peace at all. But anyway, let's get back to this. This is a long thread. I didn't know it was. Whew. Now the babies watching with love Meghan and putting their mamas to work. All right, let's see. 46 seconds.
Ever since Meghan Markle's new show came out, my kids.
Oh, I love that. I love that wooden. I love this. It's so eco-friendly. But I already have my. I don't have room. I live in an apartment, so if, for instance, I decided to buy a new set of dishes and all of that, I've shared some of that with you when I cook on Pt1 Sussex. I'll take pictures of the thing. Those dishes, that's the one that I have, plates and stuff. It was a set. Anyway, let's get back to this. 46 seconds, there will be screenshot, okay? Let's go through it really quickly so we could see, because there will be screenshot. This is nice. All right, things like that I'll cook for myself, but my kids, they're not into all of that. They're not. If I cook it like that for them, guess what? It will be another time consuming to remove this stuff for them. I can't believe those kids. If I put these and that for them, it will be a time consuming. They'll be whining in my head. Oh, you have this in there, you have that in there. So I just made plain old spaghetti. But for me, I will eat these things. I told you sometimes I will eat spaghetti with, not just spaghetti, pasta in general, with stir-fried cabbage. That's, you know, I'm telling you, my lifestyle is so freaking cheap. Not that I chose to be, it's just the thing that I eat doesn't require that much for myself. Okay, for myself. Okay, I could eat stir-fried cabbage with rice, stir-fried cabbage with pasta, or anything else. Because you could just buy a huge head of cabbage, and the best thing about cabbage, it stays. It lasts for quite some time in comparison to lettuce. But anyway, let's listen to this. It will be screenshot. I went through it so you see some of the images already.
Ever since Meghan Markle's new show came out, my kids and I have been watching one episode a day, and they requested that I make her one pot pasta, just minus the grains. So I did my best. It's a little bit of prep, just some minced garlic, some sliced tomatoes, lemon zest, and some lemon juice and olive oil, and it's all done in one pot, which makes it so easy. The only substitute I made was I used bone broth instead of hot water, or like boiling water. We add some red chili flakes. I added a lot more Parmesan than Meghan Markle did, but I mean, I'm not Meghan Markle. And
exactly.
It was so delicious. I added some baby kale, and I sprinkled on some more Parmesan and some flaky salt, and this was so good. I feel like this would be so good with some shrimp or some seafood, but you have to try this. My kids requested I make her honey lemon cake next, so we'll see. Ever since Meghan
That's
Markle's
nice.
show-
This is the other side, okay, from the chaos that's going on in America. The slow, you know, calm, and I'm telling you, the squad be sharing that thing. All right. And not the wives putting the husband to work, lol. Gardening inspired by Meghan. Let's see here. Oh my God. 2 minutes and 11. He had to go back. I'm looking at the snow in the back. There's one TikToker and saying, oh, I feel like going. What's the word did he use? Not camping. Picnic. Okay, it's snowing outside. That's what came to mind. It's a TikTok video somebody shared. But let's listen. Everybody's put to work. But he's gonna enjoy the food. Let's not forget. He's gonna enjoy the food. Put him to work. Oh, that is so... I didn't watch all of the episodes yet. I'm telling you, every time I watch TV, I fall asleep. Oh, little greenhouse. If Meghan shared it on the Netflix, I need to go watch that episode. I told you guys, I tried to do it on my fire escape. That freaking squirrel keeps on coming. Oh, this is so good.
I did it. I don't need help.
I don't need help. Well, with the coffee, I'm not a heavy coffee drinker. Instant coffee is good enough for me. It's like a little family affair. Snowing outside. And spring is right around the corner too.
My hand. Whoops. That one?
Oh my God, this is, I think, wow, if I had watched all of the episode, I would have known. Well, Meghan has a backyard and things. This, I'm all for it. Little greenhouse. Wow. Okay, so this one we listened to already. There's more. Let's pause that. The part that started it all from episode 1. I told you, I want to try that one pot pasta. There's that here. 10 seconds, screenshot in between.
Olive oil over it. You put the dry pasta in. You pour boiling water on top. And that's it. Let it come to a boil. I'm doing this for 6 minutes. Olive oil over it.
That's the part that started it all. Alright, so there's that. Here is my Le Creuset set. I'm in the process of changing the knobs. I cook the pasta from Meghan's show using my brazier. With love, Meghan. Wow. Alright, so there's that. Okay. Gorgeous. I'm French and I must say, I just love how you, dear American lady, said Le Creuset, even Duchess Meghan. It's a delight to my ears to hear you. I looked them up, too expensive for me, and I've been cooking my whole life. I rather original Dutch pot than pay this level excess for a fancy name. Well, it depends who you are, okay? Like I told you, how I got my cast iron is because of camping, and it's my husband. I don't plan on buying any of this. Okay, I don't like to cook, but when I cook healthy for myself. I try to introduce my kids. It's like I was just saying in this video, it's like more work for me. If I put all those vegetables and all of that into the pasta, it's gonna be another work for me to remove it for them. Alright, so there's that. It depends, okay, for this person, it depends what you could afford. Okay, to each his or her own. Alright. I'm saying boy. Oh my God, I can't even spell. So let's move on. Well, this one is a long thread. My grandma had so many of these. I was so sad I didn't get one of them and have been low-key saving and then spending money on vet bills every year just cause I'm convinced it make it taste more like hers when I cook. There's that. That's a different length. No? Okay. Aldi dupes are a good $19.99. But you have to be careful with there's different type of materials that they make those things with, you know, pots and pans and skillets and things like that. Some are very toxic. Okay, like some non-stick pots, they made with certain things that not good for your health. Love Le Creuset but can't afford it. LOL. Le Creuset, someone please tell. Sweet. Okay, the T I think is silent in the French, in that particular Le Creuset. Please correct me. I should like to be done shopping. Le Creuset pops up. Okay, no more after this. There's that. All right, let's go to the next one. Wow, that was a long one. 17 minutes on the first one. That's gonna be part 1, part 2. Okay, so this one I've already shared. Okay, I hope Meghan sees this. Unrelatable who? Look at this sweet family after watching with Love Meghan. Okay, I just went over that video. Okay, oh, this is so great. Love how the dad is all into it as well. He's gonna enjoy his fruit of his labor. Alright, so there's more. This is not on my list, but let's go to the next one.